And the Ducks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll run it from the gun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. Turning it on! They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. Got a first down. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Scores on the sneak.
I love the aggressiveness early by this offense. 4th and goal, no problem. Putting the drive together, staying aggressive, and they get rewarded.
I like just paying the drive off, too, because it's the opening drive of the game. You've marched it down the field. You want to come away with a touchdown, right? Maybe the decision-making there for the coaches. Listen, even if we don't get it, our defense is out in good field position. There's a lot of football left to go. We can make up for it later. I love the aggressive play call.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. And he's going to bring it out. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get the ball for the first time. give to the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick completion to the right. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. First play of the period, first down here. They'll go to the ground. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his big tight end. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Ducks have this offense rolling. Quick strike complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Going right to work up top. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the first. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Creates a little space. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Averill. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Southern Miss is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 14 to Cincinnati.
They'll start this drive with a pass.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw it. He makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Firing to the right, complete. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient, and when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll pull it down and run. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Oh, the attempt is no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. He lost one down the sideline. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
To the ground with the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking to throw on third. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Makes the catch at the 35. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. Oh, he's got some space. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. The throw. The short hands. It's April. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Buys a little time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Now on first down from the 28. The give to the back. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. to the air on first down. Right on the money. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Quick release on the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you've just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Fires to the big fella. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He'll take a shot.
Let's go.
To the end zone. It's picked off.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Yeah, those screen passes, I want those defensive
That was a terrible block.
Right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get...
Turning it on. Nice pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Abram. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Right back to the well. Got the first down. Looking for more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Page. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. To the air on 2nd down. Here's a throw downfield late. Finds a spot in the middle. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it on the move. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Well, he makes the catch. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to into the end zone for a touchdown to ratchet up the pressure late in this game.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile on.
The kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Back open in the middle. And Good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's on the 16, and they need 6 on second down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The whole